guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing kind of a full face of Fenty, but not every single thing because I don't have everything in her collection. There's certain things that I don't have, but for those products I will just use it off camera. And then we're also going to be reviewing and trying the new powder and concealer that just launched. So I couldn't wait to get my hands on these. It took quite a while, but finally I have both of them, so that's why I'm sitting down and doing this video. And I figured since I'm going to be testing out these two, it's better to test it with her actual products versus using other foundations and things like that. So if you guys are interested in this video, can't wait to watch it like I can't wait to film it, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by clipping my hair out my face. That way it does not get in the way. So I'm going to take some of it back. And the first thing we're going to use now, I did not buy the primer, but she does have a primer. But I did, however, get a while ago in the mail when I got something else from her. I think it was like a highlighter or something. It came with this little card, and inside of it, it has different samples of the foundation, which I already have, and then the primer, which was here, but now it's here. So I'm actually going to be using the primer. I don't own it, but it'll be my first time using it. And this is her Instant Retouch Primer, and it's supposed to smooth and diffuse the pores. So we'll see how that goes. It looks very liquidy in this little thing. I guess I'll just take like a fair amount, dot it on my face first, and then rub it in. Feels very smooth, and as I'm rubbing it in, it's rubbing in very smoothly. I don't know if I put too much. We'll see. I'm also gonna bring that down my neck because I do like to blend down my neck. So I like there to be some kind of barrier between the makeup on my neck and makeup. Wait, my neck and the makeup. Did that even make sense? I like there to be a barrier between my skin and the makeup, basically. So I feel like it dried down to a matte finish, which is good. And it's not like super, because the first one I was putting on, it seemed like super, not oily, but shiny. But it definitely dried down very matte, and it mattified my face a lot. Now I'm gonna go in with her foundation, of course, and this is in the shade 340. And I'm just gonna take a few pumps on the back of my hand. Take my beauty sponge and then just dot that on my face, because as we know, this foundation dries pretty fast, so you kind of got to work in small sections with this foundation. Like I said before, I don't own the primer, but using this foundation, even without the primer, it's a really good foundation, and I've been loving it. I have loved it ever since I purchased it, and I feel like Rihanna really set the standard, or I should say she really set the bar high. I feel like I could definitely use a repurchase of this foundation in a lighter shade, because this one is more for when I have like a tan. So basically a summer foundation. So I need one to match my winter shade, and thank God, hopefully winter's over soon and I don't have to worry about that right now. But in the future, if I want to wear this foundation in the winter, I think I would need a shade or two lighter. So moving on, we are going to take the concealer. Now I'm going to read to you a little bit about the concealer. So it's supposed to be a creamy, long-wear, crease-proof liquid concealer with light as air, medium to full coverage that brightens under eyes and conceals blemishes and redness. It's supposed to be sweat-resistant. And it comes in 50 easy to shop soft matte shades, each designed to pair with your Pro Filter foundation, which is sold separately, of course. So now the concealer I have is in 350. Now remember, my foundation is in 340. When I swatched this one, for some reason I went in there with mindset that I had 360. So that's why I got 350, because the 360 looked too dark. So I was like, I don't want it to like blend in, I want it to brighten. Hopefully this doesn't look too bad. If it does, then I'm gonna have to go back in. I probably get 330, but we will see. So again, this is 350, yes. So one dip into the, well, straight out of the tube, it definitely covered everything that I needed it to cover. Now I'm going to use my beauty sponge again and blend that in. And so far, just by putting it there in each spot, it doesn't seem dark, which is good. It actually seems bright enough. So maybe I was onto something, because I don't like a really bright, intense highlight underneath my eyes or anything with concealer. So I think this worked out perfectly, to be honest. I am seeing some pore action right in this area that you guys probably cannot see on camera. And I'm not sure I'm crazy about that. I don't know. Maybe I should have used the pore filling primer in that area. I don't know if the video I did will go up before or after this one, but I did mention that I have really bad pores in this area. So I've been having to figure out what to do about that. I don't know if the concealer is like the foundation where you have to work in small sections because it dries so fast, but applying the concealer everywhere that I need it and then blending it out, excuse me, I realized that as I was getting to this side of my eye, it got tacky, kind of. So it kind of like made it a little bit harder to blend out as seamlessly as I wanted to. So it's not something that will make me not use the concealer. I would just next time do one eye, blend that out, do the next eye, blend that out, that type of thing, versus applying it all together and then blending it out when I'm done. Because again, I feel like it's kind of like the foundation and it dries down kind of fast. Now to set everything, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. And again, I have the shade Cashew. The lady at Sephora, when I was asking her which one I should get, because I need a little bit of help, she recommended this one as well as the banana powder, but because I got banana powder for the Derma Blend, I didn't want 2 banana powders, so I wanted to get something else. So she said the best 2 are the banana and the cashew. The cashew will brighten, not as much as the banana, but it will do a little bit of that. And also she did try it on my face with no makeup on, and it was pretty translucent. Like, I did not see the powder at all, honestly. So I don't think that it has, like, it looks like it has color, but I don't think there's much color to it. So I'm going to use my sponge. I did not get the brush that she has for it, just my personal preference. And I'm going to put that on. It doesn't have a smell, which is good. I'm also going to take a little bit on my lids just because I put concealer up there as well. And I don't want that concealer to crease. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything, but I just want to make sure I'm covered. So now I'm just going to take the sponge on the opposite end and just kind of like press that into my skin. Now that I'm looking at it over top of the foundation and the concealer, there is a little bit of color to it. Okay, so this is what we have so far for the foundation, primer, the foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder. This is what we have. At first I thought there was a little bit of color with the powder when I was applying it on top of the concealer, but now that I'm looking, I don't see anything. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do eyeshadow, but I am going to put on false lashes and mascara and things, and I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back and use the last 2 Fenty products that I have. So I forgot to tell you guys a little bit about the powder. I don't know how I missed that. But the powder is a super fine, weightless, loose setting powder in 8 sheer shades to perfect and extend makeup wear for a filtered, photo-ready finish on lock. So it's a silky loose powder. It's supposed to work all day to reduce shine and blur the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for a hyper smooth filter that won't flash back. 8 versatile shades melt into your unique skin tone, letting you set, perfect, and brighten without caking or setting. Or settling, sorry, not setting. So no caking, no settling, blur fine lines and pores, which already offhand I can tell you my pores aren't completely blurred because I can, like I said, still see them. So yeah, now the next product is the highlighter. I have 2 of them. I have the FENTY Diamond Ball Out, which is her very silver highlight, and it looks like this. And I also have her Hustler Baby, which I absolutely love, and it's this little mini one right here. I am gonna use the Hustler Baby because it's that golden highlight that I just can't live without. The Diamond Balm one I use from time to time, or like underneath like other highlighters, but for the most part this is my favorite one of the 2 that I own. Saturate with these because it's just everything, especially on those days where I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. It's all about the face makeup. Okay, and then finally I'm going to use her lip balm in the Fenty Glow. I was gonna get the other one, the white one. I don't know what it's called, but I was gonna get that one, but I just didn't. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and get it, maybe not, who knows. Okay guys, so this is the face all made up, everything Fenty. I feel like it came out really well. So far so good. After applying everything onto my face and my face fully made up, I think it looks very nice. As of right now, I would definitely recommend the concealer and the powder. Just obviously if you're using the concealer, definitely just do one section at a time and blend it in, because like I said, I feel like it's kind of like the foundation in the sense that it dries down pretty quick. And as far as the powder goes, I do like the cashew. I might get the banana powder. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I want to try the banana powder and maybe get a different shade in the concealer to see how that works. Because technically, the foundation shade and the concealer shade are supposed to be the same. So if you're looking for a concealer and you have the Fenty foundation, it's supposed to be the same as your foundation. So I might trickle and get those 2, but we'll see. I'll try to keep you guys updated throughout the day on the wear of everything, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Quick update, I'm in the car because I'm out, but I wanted to show you guys the foundation so far. It's 2:48. I don't remember what time I started. It's been a few hours. I was at the house doing some other stuff, and I had to run out and do some errands, but I wanted to update you guys. It looks pretty decent from what I can see. I do have a little bit of creasing underneath my eyes. I don't know if you guys can tell. And by the way, I am recording on my phone because my camera's dead, but I have a little bit of creasing underneath the eyes. It does look oily, but it's not oil, it's highlighter. So as far as like controlling the oils, it's pretty decent. So $2.49 right now, and I will try to give you guys another update before the end of the day, and I'll let you guys know what time it is at that time, and then you guys can get a feel for, you know, the amount of time this makeup has been on my face. Okay guys, so it is now 7:42. So I've had my makeup on for maybe over 6 hours or so by now, and honestly I have to say that I still really do love the concealer and the powder, and I don't discredit it at all. I am a little bit oily in my T-zone area, and I'm noticing like where I put the highlighter is where I'm the most noticeably oily at, so right in here. But other than that, my foundation stayed basically pretty much matte for the most part. I don't see any caking up or anything like that. Like, my face feels totally fine, and if the oils bothered me, then I can just get some blotting wipes and just handle it from there. So that's really it. I don't have anything bad to say honestly about either product. They seem to work very, very well. Like I said, definitely would recommend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm trying to push out content like no other. Sometimes, like right now, I just feel like I have so many videos that I want to get out to you guys, but I feel like if I change my scheduling routine or my upload routine as far as being Wednesdays and Sundays, that I'm not going to be able to keep up. So it's better to have more videos and more content for you guys waiting on the backlog versus not having enough. And yeah, so that's how that is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first.